I clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. That's enough. I keep forgetting to say the whole title. Hopefully I'm coming through. Let me adjust my audio real quick. Okay, wunderbar. Alright, let's make sure we're properly synced before we get into this third episode. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Synced? Perfect. Alright, let's get into it. We saw a little bit of this episode. We're going to just pretty much pick up where we saved at the very beginning of this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica. Sorry, Corbo's Sorrow Song. December 26th was just after Christmas. So wait, this is 1 year after the 4th episode from the last game. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, and an elephant that rode a giant ball. Not to mention a guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. It was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Magician? No. Oh, I guess you probably mispronounce it. Magician. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pulse? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Crane Village. It was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go. You're right. Can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remember the train? Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend New Year's with your special someone. Pearly! Look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick! Happy New Year. I really hope it'll turn out that way. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning the place up in one day. Gonna have a dream about an eggplant, an eagle, and Mount Fuji. Hello? Is this the right quote? Nick! It's terrible! Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir amongst the throngs of excited onlookers. Very Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! Corbel, what did you do? What'd you do? Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Everything. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Won't mind his help cleaning this place up. Poster of the newest member to the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. Here's even giving this new guy's own movie. I just know Maya's gonna drag me out to see it with her. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's usually unusually clean. Difficult-looking legal books stand for a formidable row. They mock me. Wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the bookstore. That might not be such a good idea. Why does Charlie look like weed? What? What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he uses magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing! Alright, what kind of voice should I give this guy? Sad boy? Okay, so dude, I mean, that's easy for you. But given this first line, it doesn't exactly say sad boy. I mean, sure, I could probably channel Ethan Peck, but all I know about him is just when he plays Spock. Robert Smith? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, okay. I still don't, Is your best David Bowie? At this point, if I try and do that, it's just going to end up sounding like Neil Newbon. I just probably just channel Astarion. That works? Okay. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Oh my. Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max, Nick! Look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica! Alright, sweetie. Pick a card. any card. You call me sweetie. Ah, Nick. Time is running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. This one. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, he got it! He got it, Nick! Look, he got it! What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max! Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. Guards let him carry those around in holding. Skilled user would kill him. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be the sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop porcupine head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes. Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. That's for my... Why did you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jesus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become anyways, that was Phoenix. Anyways, lately, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays get panties all on a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bus. It was fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm gonna guess he didn't win a trophy for the most modest magician. It was fab. Titties. You're signed to an exclusive contract with Big Berry Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. Be sure to do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch Magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous when you see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus is a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on in there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Big Berry Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Mine looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the Big Berry Circus. Ah, last night. The ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was in the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. Police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room. So then, why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back into reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing, small talk really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat. Oh, 3 of them. Holy shit. Just fabulous. Now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Max keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. What if he's still trying to be a star? So cool. My magnet in the fridge. Nope. 21? Jesus. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salaries and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? And nothing but the truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? I do not. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay. Relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. Who would arrest someone like me? Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max, quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. These aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Porcupine, I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me, I didn't kill nobody! Didn't kill nobody? I mean, people spoiled any hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane! I could never! Max? I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay. I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. You're sure nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? I'm sorry, what? He literally goes country. Okay, first off, that name. So do I have to, like, go, like, the whole, lot of heart kind of voice here? Run me against Billy Bob Jones! What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin? Billy Bob. Kidding me? I must apologize for not being my absolutely famous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney? Yes? A few minutes ago you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was a 10 of hearts, right? What? How'd he got it right. Again. What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Billy Bob. We're here again. Yep, but this time we're here for work. Hang on, did his name change? No, it did not. Okay. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Oh, is Gumshoe here? Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Look, look, it's Max! Even when you don't want to see him. Oof, he's right there in front of you. Sure, the sign says Big Berry Circus, but looking around, it may as well be Cirque de How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. No. It's alright. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones. And who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? I was just thinking that. Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Look around. There's tons of snow piled up here. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Ew. The big berry top is so very... enormous. Yep. One look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is the circus. I think it was Maya that was saying it. Yeah. I know. Really get your blood pumping, doesn't it? And there's the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So then why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. No, looks like I forgot my wallet. Maya, would you like me to buy one? If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. You know I never do that to you, Nick. Uh-huh. This door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. I bet all of the stars stay at that lodging house. Nick, the entrance is right here. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that! Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There is no Dolly. Not today. I know that too. Oh, well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we were on business or anything. Those streamers do a nice job of introducing the circus performers. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. Oh, excuse me. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? I mean, like party streamers or Twitch streamers. You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. I don't think that was a why. Who does that? Circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I am not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Huh? Nick? Wasn't me. Kitty? Tiger! He's coming this way! Did we just die? Nick, you're too young to die! Nick! Stay! Heal! I'm still here. I'm not dead. Yet. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Oh! Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. What's the matter, me? Nick, you almost died there. He wasn't getting anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So, if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo, your costume! Huh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow. The tables have turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. Berry Big Circus. I know how speed, I can't know how to read. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, that would look really odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Too young. Hey, Regina. What do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. Yeah, you seem pretty cheery about this. My dad was murdered. Red flags just flying up everywhere. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone here was practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent. So she was with that beast. And that's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father is just murdered, she seems awfully quirky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. Well, that's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent here isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Or Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon. He died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. She's a strange one. No clues here. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I'll ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. So much about this girl. Whoa, Those lights are huge. I love... I need some water. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course, I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about it, Nick? Regina? What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? We'll do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with basic facts on the matter. I think you should stick with basic facts on the matter. Oh, okay. So maybe it's worth arguing with her on this one. Hey, it's a rope. Probably for tightrope blocking. That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope blockers in the show, and we saw it. There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue. You know, I've been meaning to ask you, what exactly do you mean by when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance? Well, there's definitely not one of those here. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit at the big top. He's right. We can fit 500 people in a show. 500? That's amazing! Flying around above many people. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Oh, we're not gonna talk about the big motorcycle sphere over here. There seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky. Let me guess. Gumshoe? Yep. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it, you guys? You always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be here at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Do you know who'll be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It'll be Miss Von Karma. Ugh. She isn't gonna hit me with a whip again, is she? Oh, she definitely is. She definitely is. You're not gonna enjoy it, but I will. What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's something else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course? You know, Nick's true rival, former lover, Miles Edgeworth? What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Just say his name again, okay? Nick? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. Body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing right now. I'm surprised you didn't, I'm not laughing. Well, excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. It's pretty clear cut as far as murderers go. It was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. And what was this one thing that just doesn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier? Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this photograph! Look at this picture of this crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensic experts took it back and are examining it now. And what's so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. Where did the killer come from? And from where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit. That's when something just clicked in my head. Corbo. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Hmm? Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can't get some info out of him. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Interesting. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus. You know what they say? Bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. Well, it's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Max used a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. It's Journey's hat. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. He must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said it? The eyewitness. Huh? Tell us about the eyewitness. So about the eyewitness? Oh, you know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house. Why's that? Oh, no reason, just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because that's for the eyewitnesses. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. And we're just gonna mosey on over here. Run for it. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Oh, well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid in his bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. Awesome, look at these shoes. They're great. Look at the shoes. Check out that great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's a bit creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Hang on, we got no, we don't. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? Sure, no, I'll wait to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. In our office. As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he's got here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic, Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow, Mo's very studious. The Joke's on You, huh? Clown equipment is really funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice? Who knows with that guy? Maybe it's a part of the gag? What the? There's a string of carrots here. How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed. The Pagliacci outfit. Am I saying that right? It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away. Guess it would have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. Pagliacci? Okay. Pagliacci, okay. Is this your daddy? What about this? What can you tell me? Not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You two? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. This silk hat's Max. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off in his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. That's right, the ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Well, it's a good thing I showed him that. This was the ringmaster's room? Yes, this room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what. That's an interesting poster. It's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick. I want it. I want to get it out of here. I want to get out of here. There are a lot of posters here, don't you think? They are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But, you didn't even notice that I took one. Ah, she already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? She doesn't know the meaning of the word. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Am I even saying that right? Or perhaps, hold it! Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Nick, look at all those cute trophies. Indeed. Just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, Deer Belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It's like there were so many seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. What? You're kidding, right? What? Look, they may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all natural organic mascara. This one sounds sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. You may not know this, but they called us a tailcoat. And they called us the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is strange. Everything looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina, her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. And what is this? It's a table for guests. There's some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes. What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. Who do you think I am anyway? Time to go visit Max. Max isn't here. I must be in questioning. Aw, wanted to see a magic trick. You should be back in a little bit. I guess so. I wonder if he's bored. Doesn't even try to glance over this way. He's asleep. He's asleep with his eyes open. Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking, let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? So now what do we do? Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to the witness, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. We still don't even know what happened in the first place. I don't have enough information to make a case yet. I could have sworn I heard that before. Well, we never have enough information. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. Nope. I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at this circus. They're certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. It was cold. I'm sorry, I was just messing around. You know, I can't tell you two anything about the evidence we've gathered. Stingy. Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. It's Max. Hey, where's Max nowadays? Now, anyways, you don't know? Nope. He's been arrested with the charge. He was charged with the murder of his father. It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? I get the feeling she did it. What's the matter, Maya? Which poster is cooler, this one or the Steel Samurai poster? I'm not a big fan of either of them. I guess putting a poster of a magician in the law is kind of strange. No stranger than a poster of a hunk of junk carrying around a spear. Looking at this really makes you think. Like what? No matter how great a medium I am, there's no way I can make this kind of money. So, it's money you're after. Well, you only live once, right? You might as well live it fabulously. What's the matter? I've been acting strange for a while now. Just some country bumpkin. Still a famous magician, right? I guess, but his real name is Billy Bob Johns. Thanks, those poor guys got their first names. I guess that is pretty odd. Oh, well, if it's a big star can do it, then you should pretend to be an exotic too, Nick. A big star. Max Galactic is a pretty big name. Anyways, what do you think about Naru... what? What's the A stand for? The A stands for attorney. I'll think about it. Jean is so cute. I have to admit her smile does have a sort of hypnotic power. Can you believe that she's a lion tamer? That's so cool. I'd like to try animal taming someday. Nick, lie down, pull over. Once this case is solved, I'll roll for you as many times as you... Phrasing. Phrasing. Everyone loved the ringmaster, so I'm told. Why would anyone want to kill such a beloved man with a big top? Motive will surely be a point of contention tomorrow in court. You can count on that. You know, if she wasn't so mean, I think she and I would get along. Yeah, but that's the problem. She is so mean. And that whip. That thing hurts. It really hurts. It's kind of cool, though. I wouldn't mind having a whip myself. I bet that cracking that whip on you once or twice would be just what the doctor ordered. Why me? What did I do? Alright, what am I missing here? Which Japanese name is... Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I do know Edgeworth's name is Mitsurugi. Brain implosion energy, 10,000 grams of pure caffeine because you can't overthink, your heart stops. Ah. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya. But just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, there's no reason to pout. But don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maxim... exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trillo. Trillo? Apparently he has a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the man in the circus. She's 16. She must have some sort of strange power over them. I'm not kidding, 2 people in one day? Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too, she's so cute. Makes my hand go... Ah. Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Oh. Hello. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. Huh? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No. I'm just your average everyday, you're just your everyday average Joe. Sleep Token's new album drops on Friday. I'm so stoked. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name's Maya. Well, I just happened to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Stinky Peterson. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? Just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. Can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Right now? It's contagious. Excuse me, Ben? Yes, you mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details if I may. Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous, it's creeping me out. Man, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us about something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Wow, my head hurts. Yikes. I think he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket. So what happens if we go back to the... Nope. No, not Mama Max. He's a disgrace. Comprimo! Congratulations, you're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this moment occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one? Did you not get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it wasn't funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually less seen than last lancing. You catch my drift? Maya? Oh God, please stop. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. Just like Greta garb. Oh! I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he's kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't. Could you please tell us more about the very big circus? It's a very big story. You sure that got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. Yeah, that's pretty deep there. This circus has been in business for 20 years. It will perform under the guidance of the ringmaster Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies and TV and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. And I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. Oh, Nick has just made a joke. Laugh. Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo? Wiggity, 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fall for someone being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. Must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After the rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips. Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why Nick's right, I'm a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. There's no footprints, though. That's all I saw. Well, it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. The Ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my joke can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believe? Make-believer? That magician! The one who thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does that mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he's got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope. No way, just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? Oh, you want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing in the lot. I think that's enough advice for now. Tuxedo mask conductor. Nick, he was giving you good advice. I'm still close-minded. Russell! How could anyone do this to you? I was taking this really hard. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable that jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster. Mo? It seems that the ringmaster is truly a great man. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clocked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could. Ben? Ventriloquist with a speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Yes. Very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I kill myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary! Coronary! Now he's just laughing to get it just to hear his own voice. Lawrence Curls. Wrong one. Here we go. Whoa, jeez, what the hell happened here? Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. Didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clocked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't look like anyone ever read this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. We should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. No, Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes, it's making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Right, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Wah! Where's the mute button when you need it? There are dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I need some water. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? One, because I hate dirty cafeterias. Two, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. You know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? Won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he can still eat hamburgers, right? Chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. Almost as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regents just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. I mean, wine. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just laying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Huh? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him. Him? That does not look like orange juice. That's a wine bottle. Kitchen is over there. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list poster here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Depends what's on it. Two all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. I'm pretty sure that's the Big Mac. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice on your development? Oh, okay. Oh, where we showed the bend. Okay, I guess not. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. You just call me his sweetie. Again. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully tabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. You must mean from the dinosaurs. Those were the Jurassic Geriatrics? How were those Jurassic Geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performance, are you? Yes, sweetie, that's what they all call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. But people who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. She's 16, my dude. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. FBI, open up! I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. It'll only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Okay. Asking for a fabulous raise. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate for salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? That's was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with this compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. All right, I'll tell you the truth. That night the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. What if there was some sort of problem? Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Is this why the ringmaster called you into his room?
Take that!
Ben? He had a run-in with Ben? I didn't do anything to Ben. I didn't get in a fight with him. Aha! So you're admitting that you did have a fight with someone. Why are you looking at me all funny? No one said anything like that. Do you have any proof that we got into a knockdown, drag-out brawl?
Take that!
This proves it. Where did you get that? Isn't it obvious that I found it in the cafeteria, Max? You busted Ben over the head with this bottle, didn't you? Wait, what's it say? Juicy orange, 76% fresh flavor. That's how the bottle broke, and that's why you were called to the ringmaster's room. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. The truth is, yesterday morning, during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? 76% alcohol. That's one hell of an Orange Julius. You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and laid it out all on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know. Do you know, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Trillo? The puppet, the ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Trillo Quist. Ben Trillo Quist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. That puppet started flapping over the balsa. I'd be screwed. You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where'd you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the master's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. No, I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah. I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Probably with... What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. The puppet did it! And there's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. Now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Looks like the same as always. Great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Would you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know how I got one of these posters? I mean, stole one of those posters? Yeah, okay. Let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. In here? There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? What happens if we go to the cafeteria? Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we gonna go next? Let's see, maybe we should go talk to the parents again. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No, I would never... It was me! Yeah, me down here! You're Trillo. That's Mr. Quist to you, sir! Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist. Is that better? No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trillo? We talked about insulting people. Oh, just a promise. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trollo. Nick, what just happened? Trollo's still a puppet, right? Hey, what do you think you're calling me a puppet? Would you mind taking You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Circus, behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What bird are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? I guess so. No need to make a such about things. But just that, no need to make a fuss about such thing. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Oh, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These are a really odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it out all. Let me lay it all out for you. Now, Pate sucks. The clown sucks. My partner has his hand up my pants. Partner, you mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will ya? He's just another one of these dorks around here. Oh, my. But I'll be fair. This cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers. I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She's stunning. Right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I'll go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand when he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. That's why I shall marry her. Marry? You're gonna marry Regina? FBI, open up! That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know what I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. Yeah, I'm not singing that. Well, the melody is pretty good. Those lyrics, I think they really need a lot of work. Why did I get the feeling that I was about to start going a little bit 9-inch nails in there? Bonus points if you know that reference. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trello, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. Thanks. Now that Trollo's here. Now that Trollo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey! Buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo. Enough jibba jabba. Let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair of those two. Monkey. Oh no. Now what? Ah! Ow! Ah! Ah! That monkey steal my badge. Hey, welcome back, Nick. Ugh, that monkey. Ah, my badge. That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. Looks so completely dumbfounded. Regina. You, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay. You say so? I don't get my attorney's badge back. How can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey... Money? The monkey is called Money? Yes. Oh, Richie just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get it back? I'll see what I can do. You and I have money problems. Eh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. Should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Mo's, Guess it's time I revisit that kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? Oh, you mean that guy who's always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Anyway. Trillo told you that he was in love with you? Yes, he did. He's kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart and such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? It's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Oh, sweet child. Like sand through the hourglass, so were the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that would be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet? What? He's gonna propose to me? Uh-oh. I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo? Wait. Did you realize that Trillo is a puppet? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Something's covered up by this tarp. An old sign, perhaps? Nick, look out! They've got the killer trapped behind that tarp. What? Wasn't funny? You know, it wouldn't have hurt you to look even a little bit surprised. Ooh, she didn't notice that I was too scared to talk. This safety light was on at the time of the murder, wasn't it? That's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. I bet the killer was worried that someone would spot them during the crime. This is a condenser for the air conditioner. It hasn't been used in a while. What? How'd you figure that out? You're not making things up, are you now? Hold your horses, it's easy to figure out. It was snowing before the murder, right? Well, look at the condenser. The snow is still piled on top of it. Wow, Nick, I'm impressed. Maybe you should be a PI instead of an attorney. No, just go. All right, here's a little trick. Go to Shinjuku train station, find a message board, and just write in on the chalkboard XYZ and a way to contact you. There you go. The ringmaster's body was found here. I heard that the way he fell over made him look like he was carrying a wooden box. But what in the world really happened here? Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So, what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger. Let me have it. We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? And you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair. You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? So, about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearl. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world? She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. Funny thing is, well, that's normal to her because it's her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks that she can marry the ventriloquist puppet. That wasn't a whoopee cushion. Could have been enough for much. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, no. Clown sees life simply, without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money! He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense he would swipe the badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Huh? Why is that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around now. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Who does he belong to? I'd be happy to take you where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Shall we go with him now or wait a while? Acros. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. Well, he probably broke all of the stuff in Mo's room. The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know? You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game? Of course! That monkey doesn't fake the funk on the nasty dunk. Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. It's a monkey calendar. Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Wow, I just realized that this year's almost over. Amazing how time flies. It's been a wild year, at least especially the last part. Well, we still got one last person to help this year. Max. This bed is incredibly well made. Almost looks like like a maid made it up. And the laundry's on top of the bed is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be. Can't a man respect another man for doing something a man cannot do? It's got a barbell. Look around. Everything he's got is for upper body training. Wait a second. These are the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick. What? I don't have this one. This barbell here is a new model. Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman. I feel like some people would beg to differ. Alright, what's in there? Holy cow! There's a fork, a mirror, everything's shining. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy. It's really heavy. Nick, I found it! Your badge, it's right here. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Oh. Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it. From T to R. T. Trillo. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up for our investigation. You think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side. Well, called that out in real time as I was admitting it. I was gonna say tracks, but that wasn't a typo. To be continued. So we'll go ahead and stop here for the night. So next session we'll be doing the court case. I gotta give my voice a rest. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me for this session of Phoenix Wright Justice for All. That was interesting and it's fun. Like to say, I'm getting on track of kind of following along with all this compared to last session, but hopefully I can be able to remember it. So yeah, that'll be next time. Tune in on Friday where we continue with our build of the high grade Turn A Gundam. We're gonna push to finish that. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it started early. Um, yeah, that'll be it for the rest of the week. So if you like this stream, you can head on over to the following links. The first link will take you to the Lazy League Discord and be able to find the rest of us, such as Oh Hey Mike K, the Batgwin, Gumdolph the Grey, and many others in our circle who also stream. Come check them out. A lot of fun stuff that goes on over there. D&D talks, gaming news, watch parties, and all that. The second link will take you to the sister site for this channel, which I still need to update. But there you can be able to find more info on other upcoming streams that I have planned, as well as my archive of all the past streams that I've done. And if you got any questions, comments, or concerns that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions that you might have me for future Let's Plays, Retro Nights, or Let's Builds, you can head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Alternatively, you can scroll down below, or off to the side, depending which platform you're watching from, to find the Blue Sky link, almost said Twitter there, to also reach me. Other links help support the channel, and other streamers who aren't connected or affiliated with the Lazy League. They're just ones that I like to personally watch and follow. You can check them all out whenever you can. They're all great. Again, thank you for joining me tonight for this session of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. And I'll catch you guys on Friday. Until then, take care, love and hype. Life is good. Good night, everybody. I gotta give my voice a rest.